क्या हाल है मेरे दोस्त? ठीक है? Welcome to Belina or Irfan YouTube channel. Before you watch this video, so make sure you watch this video until finish. Don't skip any part of this video that you won't miss any important information. Today, I want share my knowledge about Pakistani culture, especially the marriage process in Pakistan. For information, all photos and video that I use in this video are from Mahmas Ayub, and this is a video of my collaboration with Pakistani photographer. For those who want to know about wedding in Pakistan, especially in Lahore, you can check and follow Mahmas Ayub Instagram. Also, for those who need the service of a photographer and videographer, I will recommend it Mahmas Ayub. Okay guys, let's we talk about marriage in Pakistan. Marriage in Pakistan generally follow Islamic marital jurisprudence. Culturally, marriage in Pakistan are not only seen as a union between a husband and a wife, but also an alliance between their respective families. Wedding tradition established and adhered by Pakistani men and women. Most tradition married in Pakistan are 1. Arranged marriage, 2. Semi-arranged marriage, and 3. Love marriage. 1. Arranged marriage. Arranged marriage is marriage that occurs because of arranged by the family. Arranged marriage occurs when a member of the family or a close friend or third person in Pakistan, say Rishta Wala, help bring two supposedly compatible people together in matrimony. In arranged marriage, the groom and bride have usually never met before and never have any interaction between them. Generally, arranged marriage in Pakistan happen with a cousin or from outside family. Number 2, semi-arranged marriage. Semi-arranged marriage is a growing trend where both men and women interact with one another before marriage. Both men and women have usually had several meet and greet opportunities. However, if both agree upon marriage, the potential groom will approach his family to send a proposal to the family of the potential bride. 3. Love marriage. Love marriage in Pakistan, also known as court marriage, are rare because in Pakistan, love marriage challenges traditional mindset as it dishonors the powerful institution in Pakistan society, the family. Without family consent, marriages are usually frowned upon. Okay guys, let's dive the topic. Get to know the marriage process in Pakistan. The marriage process in Pakistan, I divided 7 steps are 1. Introduction time, 2. Engagement, 3. Nikah, 4. Mehendi, 5. Barat, 6. Rukhsati, and 7. Walima. I will explain to you one by one, but before we do that, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you will be the first to know about new information about Pakistan regulation, relation, and culture. Okay, number 1, introduction time. In step introduction time, I divided 2 steps. A. Searching. B. Proposal. A. Searching. This moment, the family searching for a potential groom or bride is the first step of traditional Pakistani marriage. If the arranged married family or a close friend or third person in Pakistan known Rishta Wala while searching for a potential groom or bride. When a decision has been made by either the man or woman or both, one or more representative of the potential groom family pay a visit to the potential bride family. In arranged marriage, the first visit is purely for the parties to become acquainted with one another and does not include a formal proposal. Following the first visit, both the man and woman have their say in whether or not they would like a follow-up to this visit. B. Proposal. When a decision has been made by either the man or woman or both, when both parties are in agreement, a proposal party is held at the bride's home, where the groom parent and family elder formally ask the bride's parent for her hand in marriage. In semi-arranged marriage, the first or second visit may include a formal proposal, since both the man and woman have already agreed to marriage. Beyond the proposal is more or less a formality. In love marriage, the man directly proposes to the woman once the wedding proposal is accepted. Beverage and refreshment are served. Depending on individual family tradition, the bride-to-be may also be presented with gifts such as jewelry and a variety of gifts. Number 2. Engagement. An engagement is a formal ceremony to mark the engagement of the couple. It is usually a small ceremony that takes place in the presence of a few close members of the would-be brides and groom families. Ring and other items of jewelry are exchanged between the would-be bride and the groom. In traditional engagement ceremonies, the bride and the groom are not sit together, and the ring are placed on the bride's finger by the groom mother or sister, and vice versa. In Pakistan, engagement have two types are A. Engagement, B. Engagement plus nikah. Engagement is just an engagement or the same as engagement in general. Engagement plus nikah is an engagement that also carry out marriage, but the bride remain in her family's house and cannot live with her husband until the time of rukhsati arrive. Number 3. Nikah. The nikah or shadi is the formal marriage ceremony in Pakistan. In Pakistan, known nikah nama, is signed by both the bride and the groom in presence of close family member. The nikah is typically performed by a religious scholar at a mosque, such as an imam or mufti or sheikh or mullah, who in Pakistan will be licensed by the government to perform the ceremony. The bride and groom must both have two witnesses present to ensure that the marriage is consensual. In some regions, Dod Pilai is a ceremony which is prevalent in Pakistan wedding. The sister of the bride offers her groom favorite meal, and in return he is supposed to present them with money and gift. 4. Mehendi. Mehendi is a ceremony that named after henna. This event is held a few days before the main wedding ceremony and was traditionally held separately for the bride and the groom. However, the ceremony is often now combined and held at a marriage hall. Traditionally, this was considered a woman's event, as men did not participate in it. However, This was changed substantially in recent generation, with male featuring prominently in some regions. Mehendi is not celebrated, while in other regions two Mehendi celebrations are hosted, one by the groom family and another by the bride family. Number 5. Barat. Barat is a wedding ceremony held by the bride family. This event is the big event for a woman in Pakistan because in this event there will be a Rukhsati tradition. In this Barat event, you will see a decorated cart that will take the bride away. The bride's family, specifically the bride parent, invite the groom family and their guests for a feast. The reception is attended by the family, friend, neighbor, and acquaintance of both sides of the family. Number 6. Rukhsati. Rukhsati or sending off take place when the groom and bride leave the Sehdi venue together with the elders of the family. Before this point, the bride and the groom will have already been married or already nikah. This is a bride's farewell by her family. In order to bless and protect the couple, the Quran is held over the bride's head as she leaves. And even though there is no basis in Islam or Muslim tradition for the Rukhsati, this Rukhsati moment is the sadness moment. Usually the bride will cry during this event. Number 7. Walima. The walima is the formal reception hosted by the husband and wife and officially make the marriage public. Traditionally, the walima was hosted at home, but nowadays are increasingly being held at marriage hall, restaurant, or hotel. This walima even was organized by the groom. The unique marriage Pakistani culture in Pakistan is that after the walima event, the daughter-in-law is not allowed to enter the kitchen for 10 days. After 10 days, the daughter-in-law will return to her house to stay a day or 2 days, then return to her husband's house. Well, at this time of return, the daughter-in-law has been allowed to enter kitchen. What the unique is that when the daughter-in-law entered the kitchen for the first time, she will make sweet food, and this sweet food will be given to the neighbors as a sign that the daughter-in-law in the house has entered the kitchen. Now you already know about the wedding procession in Pakistan, and you already know how Pakistan marriage culture. Hopefully this video is useful. Also, please give this video a big thumb up if you like it, and if you have any concern, question, or opinion about the video, please do feel free to leave a comment down below, so that whenever I see them, I can immediately answer and accommodate and give you all information that you need and also if you want. Thanks for watching. Syukriya. Allah Hafiz. Assalamualaikum.